Welcome back to my videos on art and fashion, and today I wanted to share with you basically one of my works of art from my private collection. And as stated before and another video that I did, that I have a pretty cool collection that I started collecting art, paintings and illustrations and lithographs when I was very young, and everything that I acquired when I was in my 20s was from the 1800s, but my collection does go back to the 1700s. Little lithographs and books and whatever, but I do have a lot of things that are important to me, not necessarily to you, but I have acquired really beautiful paintings from the past 100 years, and this is one of them. Winslow was an amazing portrait artist of the 1950s and the 60s, and probably earlier and probably later. He retired in Arizona, where he passed away, and the last years of his life, my sister was actually she would do small things for him, and this is what she got in return. When he passed away, he left this painting for her, wrapped in paper, and it wasn't until months later that she unwrapped it that she was amazed at that this artist, a very well-known artist, not just a artist, he gave this to her, and she was amazed and thrilled, excited, and she didn't want to have it in the house because she didn't have any room for it. And so basically she thought about me and my art, and every time that she came to my house, she loved my house. You know, I used to live in a really cool place. Anyways, so this is one of the paintings that I actually own. It was made in 1957. How to Marry a Millionaire was probably Marilyn Monroe's one of her best films, and that showed her elegance and what an all-American girl looked like. And basically, I think that Winslow really did capture Marilyn Monroe, and I think that this could be a very important painting. Because it captured Marilyn Monroe as people saw her. And for somebody to do a portrait of a person and make her look what she was basically standing for, what she stood for the American public and the world itself, she is a real American icon of the 1950s and 60s. And this captures her basically everything on Marilyn. It is elegant. It is very well done. The pose, it's gold and white, and what she represented as a human being. She was not only elegant and beautiful, but also, I think that she was very intelligent. Of course, she was friends with the Kennedys. Talking about my art, going back to my art collection, I do think that I have an amazing collection of works of art from the past 200 years. I have really cool lithographs. I started collecting lithographs and watercolors from the 1800s, and I would say I could fill up an entire gallery on really cool paintings from the past 100 years from famous people and maybe not so famous people. My collection of art is not just abstract and beautiful people, but it is also about fashion. I collect a lot of flowers and like little paintings that are very well done, because I do come across a lot of paintings even now that I have to take care. I don't have a lot of space, so only real beautiful works of art are the things that I love to collect, because I think that, of course, again, with my legacy, somebody will acquire these beautiful paintings, and I want them to have the best. I want them to have things that are important, and collecting art is important to me. And so I just wanted to share you another of my beautiful paintings, and this is Marilyn Monroe, 1957, 1958, definitely an important piece, and it was made by Winslow, and it comes with the original 1950s frame. And of course, this is from my I actually bought this, no, I got it as a gift from an antique store over 15 years ago, and this is from the 1800s, but it really is at least 200 years old. So, collecting art is also about the framing process. And I know that you see a lot of my art videos and little things that I do, and I really appreciate all of your comments, but this is how I learn. I'm learning from the best, and I think that in the future, if I get to live 100 years old, I know that I'm going to be creating beautiful works of art. And I just wanted to thank everybody who looks at my videos, comments, and rate. And I will be showing you more of my beautiful paintings from the past 200 years, and illustrations and lithographs and watercolors and acrylics in the next few months. And hoping you have a great summer, and thanks for stopping by.